Hey, welcome back to His Love, Her Home, where we talk about all things homeschool, motherhood, and faith. Let's jump right in to my third graders' curriculum for the upcoming school year. First, I'll show you his read alouds. The first read alouds I got for my son this year are branches. If you don't know, branches are books that help your child go into reading regular chapter books. So a lot of his books are like these branches where it has pictures still with the words but are in chapter format. So I got DragonMasters, the collections. We have books 1 through 8. The first one is The Rise of the Earth Dragon. The second one is Saving the Sun Dragon. 3, The Secret of the Water Dragon. And I got these all in one. I did get these from Walmart. The next one is Power of the Fire Dragon. That's book 4. The next one is Song of the Poison Dragon. That is book 5. The next is Flight of the Moon Dragon. That's book 6. The next one is Search for the Lightning Dragon, book 7. The next one is Roar of the Thunder Dragon, and that is book 8. I only purchased up to book 8. I got the rest of those during the Target buy 2 get 1. These do go up to, I believe they're on book 18 now, so that series is very long. If he likes those, we'll end up getting the rest of them. So the next book is Survival Tales, The Titanic. It's when a loyal dog Mutt discovers that his owner and his best friend Alice is set to board the RMS Titanic without him. He's determined to follow her across the ocean. With the help of a friendly rat, Mutt sneaks aboard, but it isn't long before the captain's cat discovers the stowaway. So that sounded like a really good book. I actually grabbed this. It was at the dollar store, so I just grabbed this for him. The next series is called The Secret Explorers. I found these at Target, and my older kids were actually reading Explorer Academy. They like Explorer Academy, and I happened to run into The Secret Explorers, and I was like, oh, these books are for 3rd and 4th graders. I'm like, oh, I like these. So I ended up getting these also during the Target buy 2 get 1 sale. There are 8 books in this series. I don't know whether my pre-order didn't go through, but they couldn't give me book 8. So The Secret Explorers, this is by S.J. King through DK. We all love DK, don't we? These are on Amazon also. The first book is The Secret Explorer and the Lost Whales. The second book is Secret Explorers and the Comet Collision. The third book is The Secret Explorers and the Tomb Robbers. The fourth book is The Secret Explorers and the Jurassic Rescue. The fifth book is The Secret Explorers and the Rainbow Rangers. The sixth book, that was the 5th book. This is the 6th book, The Secret Explorers and the Smoking Volcano. And the last one that I have is The Secret Explorers and the Missing Scientists. I also did like this book for the fact that there are white kids and black kids. I like to find my child reads that are diverse and have kids that are their same color as well. Another thing I got for him this year is Brain Quest. You know, these question and answer cards. These are going to be for like hands-on day. Enjoy that. The other books that I got were the Secrets of American History collection. I did show these in another video book haul that I did. You can go check that video out. So the first subject I will show you is language arts. I broke up language arts this year because I wanted to see where my son was at individually with each branch of language arts. So I kind of broke it up. So for reading, I got him this Evan Moore Skill Sharpener reading book to go along with Lakeshore's Reading Comprehension for 3rd and 4th grade. I used this book last year, and I actually love the layout of the book, so that makes me happy. It's a Monday through Friday layout. Sometimes we squeeze it into 2 days, 3 days. I did like that about that book, where you can do a little bit each day, or you can do a lot, whichever you choose to do. Next, I have Explode the Code, and these are phonics mastery books. We have book 4, book 5, and book 6. My son gets a crack. He laughs so hard at the pictures on the front of these books. He always thinks they're so funny. But yeah, this is just like phonics mastery. Each of these books has about 10 to 15 lessons in each book, and each lesson is about 8 pages. So he does about 2 pages a day, which is 4 days of work for the week. If you want to do more than that, sometimes he does a lesson in a day. If he really likes it, he'll do the whole thing. So I do like these books. They're quick lessons. And in the beginning of the week, I do sit with him and go over the sound and what he's working on for the week. And if I feel like he knows what he's doing, I let him finish the rest of the lesson. So that's for phonics. And then we have writing. For writing, he's going to start out with Evan Moore, Write a Super Sentence. And this is like a hands-on setup. I will be doing flip-throughs of most of these books. So if you would like to see them, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. And so we have Write a Super Sentence by Evan Moore. And then he will move on to Paragraph Writing by Evan Moore. And then they also have Writing Fabulous Sentences and Paragraphs, where if he finishes this, we will move on to that. And I also, by Lakeshore, got him a writing prompt journal for 3rd to 4th grade. I will show you the inside of this because this doesn't need a flip through. All the pages are like this. And they kind of tell you, remember to, and then you have beginning, middle, and end. So you can write down what you're going to write about 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. This is something he will use after he goes through the paragraphs, because I don't want him to go too fast and trying to do everything at once. Just work on separate things at one time. So I know that he's getting it, which makes me happy. Next book is Easy Recorder Tunes. This is for music. He'll be learning how to play the recorder. This one is Universal Handwriting. This is the book that we're going to use for cursive. See the inside of that. Another thing that I'm incorporating this year is the Big Life Journal. If you don't know about the Big Life Journal, this is a book that teaches a growth mindset to embrace your mistakes and know that you can do anything, and everybody learns at their own pace. I do love these journals. I just got the older one for my older 2 to do next year as well. There we go. Here goes another page. They can color in it. There's activities in it. Sometimes you have to plan out something. Like, I want you to do something to change the world. Write out something that you would do to change the world, which I love. And getting them to think about how they can help other people, and not just, in a world where we tend to always, or I should say, where our kids are coming up in a world where it's like, think about yourself only, which is not good. Also, to go with language arts, they have Growing with Grammar, and this comes with its own separate textbook. These are the worksheets. This is the textbook that goes together. And then they also have, by JacKris Publishing, Soaring with Spelling and Vocabulary for grade 3. I did use their writing last year for him, and I did love it, but I felt like it was fast, and I felt like he needed to slow down with his writing, which is why I went with Evan Moore this year. For math, I picked up some of these quick little books. These are like dollar store books. We have multiplication, more multiplication, more multiplication, and division. And then super smart timetable puzzles. And I just got those because when we need to pick up and go, but they still need to do schoolwork, I like to have little books on hand that I can just grab for him to use. I also have 2 books so far for his math, Animals by Numbers. And I also have Millions, Trillions, Millions, Billions, and Trillions. And then last but not least, he is using Saxon math this year. I used Masterbooks last year and felt like it just did not give me enough for him to do. So I'm trying Saxon. There's the Saxon test book. There's the Saxon Solutions Manual. And there's the Saxon's Power Up Workbook. This is Saxon Math Immediate 3. And I'll just show you some pages inside. That's what it looks like. I will be doing a full flip through of this in another video. And that is all for my 3rd grade. I know it looks like a lot, but we don't do this all day, every day. I break things up and make it so he probably does about, well, last year he only did about an hour, hour and a half of work because his work is easy and he does fly through it. This year, I'm going to try to get him doing like 2.5 hours of work. And also, that will include the group subjects that we do together. So this work might still take him an hour and a half, and then he would do group subjects with us. So thanks for watching. These are all the books that I'm using for my 3rd grader this upcoming school year. Thank you, and I will catch you next time. Bye.